Hello YouTube, thought I'd do a tour of my American cichlid tanks. Starting off with this tank is my community tank. It's got 3 red devils, 2 Midas, a female Feste, a pair of Trimax, a couple of pair of convicts. So look, there we have the female Feste. Getting a fair old size she is now. The smaller of the 2 Midas. Young male Trimac with a female just below her. And the red devils, 2 wild caught. There's one of the red devils. Jeff Rapp's red devil, that one is. The other one's just behind it. Nice red devil. The smaller Midas. Female Feste. That one's an F1 red devil. And there's Morris. Morris is the main big Midas. He's boss of the tank. He's quite a calm, peaceful fish really, but he sorts the trouble out. Red devils. Right, shall move on. Just a turn around the other tank. Now this is my Dovi tank. Breeding pair of Dovis. I've had this male, well I bred the male myself. It's about 14 to 15 inch now. Constantly breeding, typical Dovi, attacking anything what moves. Yeah, like I say, he's about 14 inch, maybe 15. Just can't wait for him to get big. It took me a long time to grow him from fry. I just can't wait for him to get big. Right, we shall move on to another tank. Down the hallway. Right, this is my Umbee tank. There's a female Umbee. Tank full of fry, which I don't like because I'm too close. Because every time she has fry, she knocks the crap out of this male. He's got a chunk hanging off the bottom of his gill plate just there. He's got a bit on hanging off his lip. And all the fry feed off the mucus. I just like it when they're out. So there we have, call him Crazy Joe. Not a very good picture. Come on, Joe. Look at his mouth. Female, she's alright evil. She just beats the hell out of him. Look at him. He looks absolutely thin perfect when there's no fry there. But nearly as soon as you take the fry out, within a couple of weeks, the tank's full of fry again. Right, we'll move on from the Umbees into one of my bedrooms. And there we have the green terrors. A bit out of focus. Got a lovely knuckle hump on this chap. He's probably shouldn't think he'll grow a lot more. It's probably about 10 inches. Don't know what. There he is. That's about. She's coming into focus now. Lovely knuckle hump. I love this fella. Rivelatus, gold saum, green terror. Right, there's the female. Move round to the next tank. There's my jag. Male jag. Used to have them as a pair, but not too many constantly breeding, so I had to took the female away. This male's huge. This male's about 15 inch. He's a monster jag. It's actually called Beryl, because when I first got this jag, we thought it was a female when it was tiny, and then it grew, and then it ended up being a male. Come on, Beryl. So that's Beryl. Put my fingers in. It'll jump up and bite me. Right, better move on. We've got to keep this quite short. I don't want to bore people. Right, moving on. We shall go in here. Here we have my pair of Trimacs. There's my male, call him Big Mac. Big Mac. Just moving on, I put a divider in with these because they've been spawning and they get a bit aggressive. Big Mac and McFlurry. This week McFlurry, as you can see, just got a load of free swimming fry this week. And that was I've bred them without dividers, but I'll get fed up with them getting duffed up and getting all the fins ragged up to bits. So this time I put the divider in, and they've bred through the divider. So that's Big Mac. He's I've had him since he was 1.5 inch, and he's about 10 now. It hasn't taken long really. They don't have to grow Trimacs. So there we have my breeding pair of Trimacs. Loads of fry. Right, we shall move on again. Round to another bedroom. Right, these are my Haitiensis, or what some people call black nasties. They're again full of fry again, the tank. The pictures are coming out blurred. So that's, we call him Brutus, and that's Muttley. Loads of fry. Yeah, Brutus is about 15-16 inch. We've had him since he was about 2 inch. Constantly breeding. Get that many fry, you don't know what to do with them. I don't know what this is going to look like, but it looks blurred from what I'm seeing. Move on to the next tank. There's a tank next to this one. These are my golden tiger motos. That's my male. 12 inch male. And there's my female. Still a few fry left in this tank as well. him Rusty. I've got a pair, well not a pair, I've got some young red tiger motos in my shed growing out, trying to get a breeding pair of reds, but these are the gold variation. Beautiful female. Right, we shall move on again. Here we go, down the hallway. Another Haitiensis. This one's slightly smaller than the other one. This one's just a solitary male. We keep him on as a wet pet. Yes, not a lot I can say about him. He's a lovely fish, true character. He's a little bit smaller than the other one. I think he's about the same length, but not quite so thick in the body. Then I'll move to my next tank. My Chancho tank, full of fry again. That's the female Chancho. And next to her, with them with a divider again. They do live together, but I get fed up with them having ragged fins and that. They do get together, but they have little jaw locking sessions and a bit of a fight here and there. So I like to see them in good condition. So that's my male Chancho. I've had him from a fry. Just hope he gets into a huge monster. He's probably like 9 or 10 inch now. Female's only, she's quite small really in comparison. But tons of fry. And then down the bottom of the garden in the shed, I've got loads of fry tanks, and that were rear food, fly food projects going on where I'm growing young fish on to try to get breeding pairs of different species. My latest project in the house, shall move on, is my bean eye. Just recently, I've got 4 little bean eyes in here, a couple of inch. There's 3 of them. And there's one hiding at the back. One little guy, look. These are like green gold varieties. So I want to get, ideally, I'd love to get a breeding pair of bean eye, and also 1 specimen male. Well, that's my next project. Like I've done with Haitiensis, I've got a breeding pair and a specimen male. So I've got 4 of those, and then just moving on. This is another bean eye, but this is a different colour variant. This one's more silver and black. He's only a couple of inches, but he's doing really well. I think the reason why he's doing so well, I think it's because he's on a tank on his own. Because these little fellas, as everybody knows, are susceptible to bloat. Actually triggered off by stress and that, so he don't really have stress on his own. No one to chase and fight him. So I think we've about covered the lot in the house. I'll have to leave the fish room for another day. So there we have it. You've seen my American cichlid collection, which is always on the change. Trying to improve all the time, buying different fish, selling different fish, breeding different fish. I'm quite happy with my community. I love these wild red devils. Anyway, Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and it's not been a boring old fish tour. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.